Hey everyone, if you're new, I'm Chase, this is Dueling Park News, and if you're not new, welcome back. And this is Universal Orlando Resort. Today I figured we could run through studios, see all the new Halloween Horror Nights stuff, get some new construction updates with Rip Ride Rockit, and if you stay until the end of the video, there is a special surprise. Hint, hint, it's a giveaway. And as we make our way into studios over here, there seems to be a growing crowd forming, so people are coming in on this fine Sunday morning. And the waterway to Hard Rock and Portofino looks beautiful. And soon it won't be long before we see a giant medallion and big posters for all the new IPs for Halloween Horror Nights up here. I wonder what the medallion's gonna look like. And just like that, we are inside studios. So first things first I've noticed is I see some new platforms for Halloween Horror Nights over there in front of Minion Mayhem and VillainCon, but, oh, there's one right there too. But instead of going that way first, I figured we could go turn right and head into Hollywood and do a big loop. And if you ever need a good spot to get a quick coffee or a snack, the Today Show Cafe is one of my favorite places to go. I like to get the chia seed, I don't know if it's pudding, the chia seed bowl. It's kind of like overnight oats, which they do also have overnight oats, but that and a black coffee, it's so good. And I believe since my last video, we have gates added to some of these Horror Nights facades out here in Hollywood. And it looks like we've got more lights. I'm sure those are probably already there, but they're more angled now. Oh, we got a lot more additions. I can see the candles have been added. I'm pretty sure these candle stands are new too as well. But this little stage right here is looking really good. It's actually really pretty. I should kind of use this for other things. And since my last video, we do have some new announcements for Halloween Horror Nights. It's finally been revealed that Freddy Fazbear is coming this year to Halloween Horror Nights. And if you remember from my other video, I did buy one of these frames right here. And now that we've announced the art's out, WWE's gonna be a house, and Fazbear, I need to go ahead and collect all the rest of those stained glass for my little stained glass stand. And here's the Five Nights at Freddy's t-shirt for $33. So what, maybe 30 bucks with a discount for annual pass holders? And to nobody's surprise, Little Boo has come back this year. And look, he's a little holographic portrait. That's pretty cool. We've got the infamous coffee mugs, as well as new pajama pants and a t-shirt. Realm of the Pumpkin. Come back over here to the portraits. We've got a bag, new keychains, some more t-shirts and tank tops. Oh, I kind of like this one. 25. Ooh, and we got a candle. I might be buying this today. Let's see. Realm of the Pumpkin. Let's give that a taste. Not a taste, a smell. LOL. Ah, here's one that's already open. It has that traditional fall cinnamon pumpkin-y smell for a price of $23. Ooh, check it out. On this side, we have Mel's Diagon t-shirts, bags. Oh, the bags look really good. Wow. Got a decal set, a sign, pin. They are really going in on the Mel's Diagon merch now. So I just grabbed the Five Nights at Freddy's little silhouette stained glass piece, and I asked about the WWE ones because I couldn't find any more. Turns out they are sold out of all the WWE merch for Halloween Horror Nights. Isn't that crazy? So earlier in the store when I was looking at the Little Boo candle, I feel like I should make it very clear that I do not eat candles when I said, let's get a taste of it. Yes, so please don't think that I eat candle wax or eat candles in general. I meant to say, let's get a smell. Leaving Hollywood, heading over to Central Park, I see we have a whole scare zone that looks like it's almost complete. So let's get a little bit closer. So this scare zone is about the cat lady from Crooked Lane, as you can see from this little sign right here. We've got pumpkins in the trees. We've got Halloween decorations all around. Skateboard right here. Oh, very traditional looking Halloween decorations. A deflated ball covered in mud. Some jack-o'-lanterns, some little jack-o'-lantern kid people things. A cat. Our first piece of lore for this area. Deep in a forest on Halloween night, the trick-or-treaters follow the moonlight, the naughty children that dare to explore the old crooked lane along the forest floor. Cat eyes and pumpkins line the dim trail to the cat lady's house, so withered and frail. Spooky. Oh, okay, so this makes sense now. So all the kids are getting lured into Crooked Lane, and they're leaving all their stuff behind, and the cat lady takes them, I assume. So does that mean we're gonna have some big crazy cat people? We're gonna have James Gordon from Cats come out here and scare us? If you can't tell, that's my go-to joke for this scare zone. And look, even more storytelling, but I'm not gonna read this one out loud for you. You can pause and read for yourself. So many old nostalgic toys over here. Some melted pumpkins, some candy. Free for everyone, right? And more storytelling. Oh, she's turning the kids into cats. Oh, okay. Makes more sense. And coming out of the Crooked Lane, we finally see what I presume it will be the crazy cat lady's house. I don't think it's finished yet, but I assume this is going to be her house, and she's going to be very welcoming to us. Let us in, maybe pet some of her cats, and then we'll all be friends, right? This little scare tunnel thing is looking pretty good too. This will be fun to run through. Please do not climb. So heading out of all those spooky, scary cat lady scare zones, we come over here to Dreamworks land. And let's see what's changed over here. Shrek and Donkey are out. You should come over here.
That's definitely not Eddie.
And if you remember, again from my last video, there was walls around a little small portion of the splash pad. Now the entire splash pad over here in Shrek Swamp is covered with walls. I don't know what it is about the splash pad area, but they just seem to not be able to have any good luck with the plumbing, I guess. This is probably the third or fourth time I've seen walls up right here at this splash pad. I wonder if we can go up there and get some better footage.
You won't get wet, Shrek Swamp! Not even a drop!
Well, that's a lie. Actually, he might be telling the truth today. And we are up here at the top of Shrek Swamp. And check it out. We can come over here and see what's behind the wall. Whoa. Yeah. It's gotta be plumbing for sure. I see the PVC pipes down there. All right, let's take a break from Dreamworks land and start heading out. And also over here with the Dreamworks characters, there is a new one out to promote the new Bad Guys movie. It is Mr. Wolf, and he's in a very fancy suit. So I have yet to see him yet, but apparently he will be coming out today at some point. And speaking of Bad Guys too, here's some promotional photo opportunities. There was a car right here, but it has been removed. The car was painted black, so I assume that it was getting very hot and probably burning anyone who sat on it or touched it. Hello, secret entrance to Crazy Cat Lady's house. I'm sure this will all be blocked off during Halloween Horror Nights, so only team members can come through that little shortcut I just took. And now it's time to walk through the scariest scare zone at Universal, a year-long Simpsons attraction. Although I will compliment the Lard Lad donut. It's a really good donut, and it's really big with pink frosting, and you can easily share it with your family if you're here. I mean, it's big enough to where it's a pretty good snack for what? I think maybe $9, $10. So, it's just a little bit of fuel for your Universal fun. And Dufftoberfest should be coming up again. They will be doing that again this year. And this is pretty fun. I like to sit over here and hang out with some friends and drink. 20-minute wait for Simpsons, but we're going to skip that today and check out the bridge work. Because, if you didn't know, this little bridge over here, which has been addressed as the Portofino Bridge by team members, so I guess that's the official name, is still under construction, and they are ripping all the wood out and replacing it, I hope. It'd be nice to have this bridge back so we can cut through from London all the way to over here for the Men in Black and Simpsons. Although the time's not being displayed at the entrance, we do have a pop-up sign, and Men in Black is only a 15-minute wait. And if anyone who needs AC, I highly recommend that you go through Men in Black because it has some of the best AC in the park. Here's another shot of the bridge going across. As we get over here to the Fear Factor Live stage, I do see that there are some trust and supports up, which will likely be holding the screens for the wait times to get to the houses back here. But also, this area is blocked off, and it was the cool zone, which I still guess you can stand over here in the mist fans. Oh no, it's not blocked off. We can still go right there, but I have a feeling they're about to block it all off in preparation for Nightmare Fuel as it makes its return again to Halloween Horror Nights, but with a different story this time. We still have walls up around the old Amity bathrooms as they are still going under refurbishment. We've got shingles, we've got the siding vinyl, could be real wood, doubt it, but siding vinyl is being replaced. I'm curious to see how the inside will change. We'll take a little detour into Diagon Alley, see if we can find some Death Eaters. We're not going to go through the main entrance. We're going to come over here through the secret side entrance, only allowed for me. See? This entrance is for me and me only. Kidding. Ah, it's not busy right here. Usually it's shoulder to shoulder in here. We've got the little Diagon Alley show going on. I believe it's the retelling of the Deathly Hallows. We're going to keep on pushing through. I'll go around this way. We'll get some good shots of the dragon. I'm glad I didn't walk over to the dragon yet because right over here in front of the dung bombs, LOL, we have a Death Eater area that they'll come and stand on and do some spooky magic. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Looks really good. There's the dragon. It's crazy. Usually this is shoulder to shoulder right here, but today you can walk through it. It's pretty nice. Gringotts is at a 45-minute wait, but we won't be riding today, although the AC does feel really nice. So maybe we'll go relax somewhere soon and talk about what's going on in theme parks, right? Okay, I take it back. The crowds are coming in hard now, so they must have heard me. So I'm gonna head on out and check out the next scare zone. Oh, I'll tell you this too, King's Cross Station has really good AC if you're in a pinch. But you do need a park-to-park ticket to go ride the Hogwarts Express. But I can feel the AC blasting from right here as everyone's walking out. And let me tell you this, it feels really good. So they kind of had an early start with this scare zone, which probably worked in their favor. They had a little light area and DJ stand for Grad Bash, I believe. And then they just put 4th of July and fishnet decorations over it when it was the Jaws 50th overlay. And now they can just keep it out and wait for Halloween Horror Nights and make this into another scare zone. Usually this is a scare zone from right here to, from right about here, from the trolley station concession stand to where Richter scale starts. The food booths may be gone, but we still have a Jaws photo opportunity, as well as some over here, and Amity Isle decorations up. Let's go check out inside the store if there's any Jaws merch still up. So yes, we still do have some Jaws 50th merch and decor up, but it won't be long before they replace it, I'm sure, to make way for Halloween Horror Nights. This used to be I believe it was Mayor Sweet's candy shop last year during Halloween Horror Nights, and it had a overlay as well. And these right here, these cups and sippers are back in stock for $24. I paid more for mine when they first came out. They came out at like around 30 bucks, and they kept selling out every day. Now they are back in stock for a cheaper price, so come and get yours soon. All right, so let's keep walking to New York and see if anything's going over there for Halloween Horror Nights. New York usually becomes a scare zone this time of the year. But last time we were here, there was nothing out for a New York scare zone. And while I'm right here, let me mention that there will be a Lagoon show returning to Halloween Horror Nights this year. I don't know if it's going to be using the new drones from Sensational. That would be cool if they had some cool drone footage or drones up in the air making some cool logos and such, but they did announce that there would be another Lagoon show. So heading over here into New York, I don't see anything for Halloween Horror Nights, but I sure do hear the Blues Brothers performing right now. So maybe we'll make it in time to see them. So no Scare Zone additions added yet, but I do notice that the Metropolis sign right here is removed like it was shown on X earlier this month. And speculation is that they'll have projections back on this building like they did one year for Halloween Horror Nights, where it showed the building crumble down, crumbling under the weight of Rip Ride Rockit being the best coaster here at Universal Studios. For all intents and purposes, that was a joke. Here are the construction walls for the infamous Rip Ride Rockit. It will soon be seeing its demise happen here shortly. Oh, and in some good news over here, the little gardens are finally back open after a brief refurbishment period. Walls are down. Looks like some new mulch beds are up. Some new shrubbery, and if you recall, this is no longer a smoking area, so it is now just a come sit over here and relax area. And we'll come over here for a final shot of Rip Ride Rockit before heading over to Islands to check out any updates. Let's watch them go down. This is your reminder that Rip Ride Rockit will have its official last tour August 17th. It's coming up quick. And circling back to what I said when we first walked into studios, we do have new little stages or Scare Zone props over here in between VillainCon and Minion Mayhem. Still going with the Gothic cemetery looking vibe. I dig it. I like how the Scare Zones so far have been in the same theme, or rather kind of matching themes. Let's go check over here. Oh yeah, this is looking really good now. Stained glass in, got some trees growing into the cemetery. Looking really spooky. And across from that one is another one. And over here, towards the entrance to Minion Mayhem, we have another one. It's good to see this area being used for a scare zone again this year. And you know, they have this little stage right here. And across from it, kind of further up, is another little stage that we first saw when we walked in. It's kind of some distance apart. So I'm wondering if this is going to be some sort of narrator, or I don't know if they're doing opening scaremonies again this year, because I recently saw on the website that they won't be doing Stay and Scream. I'll have to double check and post it on my socials. All right, let's take a little exit from Universal Studios, cut through our little shortcut Rip Ride Rockit construction walls, and head over to Islands of Adventure. And look at that, the dirt mounds are getting taller and taller by the day, and it's so close to the little, I guess, little spaghetti bowl of Rip Ride Rockit. So they are ready for this roller coaster to be demolished. They are wasting no time at all. And some further development from the intro of my video, and I can repost it again to show you. They now have like some floating construction walls up right here in the lagoon, meaning I guess they are going to expand it out or work on some plumbing features over here in the lagoon itself for this construction. Again, they are wasting no time at all. What a beautiful day it is here at Universal Orlando Resort. And look at the Pharaoh's Lighthouse shining up there today in the beautiful sunlight. Doesn't it make you want to come out today? Walking up to Port of Entry over here, or rather the ticket area, we still have the construction walls up out here at the wheel kiosk area. Now originally there was just a big planter seating area right here with a tree in the middle. So I'm wondering if that planter and rockwork is getting redone, refurbished, replanted, or something. Take a look at this. We got the old logo beside the new logo. I still like the old logo better. Entering Port of Entry, we still have construction walls up over here at the bathrooms and the rentals. But we do have some good news, because one scrim is down, and that is the guest service area, and it is looking beautiful. It has been repainted, touched up, and it's always nice to see them take care of their former parks while Epic Universe is getting the spotlight. I also love how this is kind of a big reveal to the islands, because you can't even see them when you're coming in. Well, you can kind of see Hulk right now, but the trees and the facades do a great job of hiding it all to keep the illusion, keep the immersion. I just love Islands of Adventure so much. And we wouldn't be great theme park goers if we didn't come to Islands of Adventure and, of course, admire all the islands from Port of Entry. I decided to come admire the islands over here in this little outing. Seuss, Lost Continent, Hogsmeade / Hogwarts, oh, Velocicoaster, there it goes, Jurassic Park, Toon Lagoon, and of course, Marvel Superhero Island, which Hulk's about to go. Perfect timing. And we are accompanied by the famous Call to Adventure song that plays here in Port of Entry. So if you made it this far into the video, I'll give you another little hint. I'm wearing a Jurassic Park Hawaiian shirt. So the giveaway might just be related to Jurassic Park. Stay tuned. Dr. Doom only a 10-minute wait. We can go check out Spider-Man. Hulk was at a 45-minute wait. And I'm gonna skip out on that. I can grab a snack here shortly. But before we do so, let's go ahead over here and take a look at the wait time for Spider-Man. Doesn't appear to be too long, but the line is starting to go outside. It is an hour wait, 60 minutes. We will keep on trucking. Check it out, we've got Cyclops from the X-Men out here meeting guests, talking to these kids, but we won't stop. We'll just keep on going. Actually, you know what? Let's pop into the store and see if there's any new Marvel merch. Check it out, they have moved the Fantastic Four merch over here from my last video with the addition of this cool Roosevelt shirt for, let's see. Huh? Oh, here it is. Whew, 80 bucks. But if you like the Fantastic Four, this is a very nice button-up shirt. Also new to me are these little Carnage figurines with these Spider-Man Roosevelt shirts. Here we've got the Sinister Six ready to take on Spider-Man, as well as a new Venom one for what I assume is 80 bucks. Ooh, $5 cheaper than the Fantastic Four one. I assume this is the same deal. Oh, this one's even cheaper. This one's 50. So come get them. Exiting Marvel Superhero Island, I'm going to head over to Toon Lagoon. I'm going to grab my new annual pass holder pin, which is the Burning Blades Tavern from Dark Universe at Epic Universe. Look around, see if there's any new updates, but if not, I'm going to head over to Jurassic Park and share some good news with you all. And if you're curious, the annual pass holder store or lounge over here in Islands of Adventure is actually over here under Betty Boop, but it looks like the doors are closed. Oh, they're not closed. They just moved the door. I see the entrance now. And be sure to have your annual pass ready to enter in. Do you think they got wet on that? So after leaving the pass holder lounge, I was able to actually grab my pass holder button. And while I was in there, I actually got to see a new Frank the Pug shirt. It was a annual pass holder exclusive. And on the side of it, it did say for annual Passholder Nights, which are coming up August 15th and August 16th, and just a few weeks. I also saw that they had the 35th anniversary of Universal Studios Florida merch in there for pass holders to come by and use their discount on. And I was so close to finding a medium in that pass holder shirt for the 35th anniversary. I thought it was cool, but sadly, they were sold out. The only ones they have left are extra small and smalls, and I was told they were not getting any more in. What you see is what you get. So they still do have the button up, they have the regular shirt and the hoodie, but I really wanted that pass holder one. But we got our Burning Blade Tavern pin, and it says, Burning Blades in Darkmoor, the iconic windmill where the mob rescued Victoria Frankenstein's great-great-grandfather. Frankenstein is their name, not the monsters, just in case you needed any clarification. Blades ablaze, it lures you, and inside the monster hunters share heroic stories of over hardy fare. And if you haven't been to Dark Universe yet, or Epic Universe in general, the Burning Blade Tavern is kind of like a nice little bar. You can go in there. Not too much seating, it's more of a stand around, hang out, standing tables, but they do have monster hunters that come in there and will make toast with you and tell you monster stories. Let's go check on the wait time for Kong. It is sitting at a 35-minute wait. as we just watched the team member change the time. That was pretty cool. I've never actually seen that happen before. These glasses of skulls, yeah, skulls caught my eye as I was walking past the Kong exit and gift shop. I don't think I've seen these here yet. I have seen this, which I need to get a shirt of this because I like that there's an actual shirt with the attraction of Skull Island on it. But take a look at this. I think these are new. And these little shot glasses, they may not be new, but this feels new to me. I could be wrong though. Okay, enough waiting around. Here's the deal. If you're a Jurassic Park fan like me, then you noticed that there was a new San Diego Comic-Con T-Rex Hammond Collection inspired toy that came out this year, but only for a limited amount. So I was fortunate enough to get an extra one, and here's how you can get one for yourself. You're going to need to go and follow my YouTube channel, like and comment your ideal Jurassic Park or Jurassic World vacation. It could be a relaxing river adventure as you get to ride through Jurassic Park and explore different herbivores. An adventure through Camp Jurassic where you get to fly on a Pteranodon and explore amber mines. Screaming through Velocicoaster. Or sipping on prehistoric cocktails as you leisurely walk around your Jurassic Park or World Resort, finding all those great little watering holes to satisfy your day. And just remember, subscribe, like, and comment your perfect or most ideal Jurassic Park or Jurassic World day. Get creative with it. The more creative, the better, right? Winner will be chosen next Saturday, so get creative, folks. All right, so now that the giveaway has been started, let's exit Jurassic Park and head over here into Hogsmeade. Hogwarts is looking beautiful today. Nice to see you again, Mr. Harry Potter Snowman that I don't know the name of, and /or Hedwig. Oh, check it out. They got a little new cart set up right here with snacks and refreshments. Neat. So Hagrid's was at a 2-hour wait, so we're going to head on over through Lost Continent and make our next stop, which will be Seuss Landing. Typically when I make these videos, I don't usually ride anything, maybe 1 or 2 rides, but today I'm going to keep trucking through because I want to get this video out there for you all so we can find a lucky winner for that Hammond Collection T-Rex. I guess technically it's not a Hammond Collection, but the San Diego Comic-Con T-Rex. And just like that, we bypassed Lost Continent and into Seuss Landing. I'll take a little archway because I'm a little guy. And we'll see if there's anything going on over here. I could go for a moose juice right now. We've got a crowd of people heading over to Seuss Trolley Train Ride with only a 15-minute wait. That's not terrible. This is usually around a 45-minute wait, and you'll wait every bit of it. But my favorite side is the one that goes through the circus tent. I always think that's super cool. Carousel over here. Got the lights flashing already today. Look at that. Come on in to Carousel. Let's see what the wait time is. It is only a 5-minute wait. This carousel goes pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie. Like even I rode it and I was like, dang, I'm getting kind of dizzy. But which one's your favorite? Carousel or Constellation Carousel at Epic Universe? Comment underneath the video. Well, the Cat in the Hat was a 35-minute wait. I was gonna go walk through it, but I typically don't ride that unless it's a walk-on, and a 35-minute wait just tells me that everybody's going in there for the AC right now, so we'll just keep on walking. Still no arch, and still no green eggs and ham sign. But there's one Seuss trolley train, and there's the other Seuss trolley train. And there are the Sneetches who are out on the beaches. I'm just not realizing this video is more so a Halloween Horror Nights video and the giveaway, so that's okay, right? If you ever get the chance, I would come eat at Confisco Grill. It's pretty good, and they have a big offering. I like the pad thai there. Hey, Croissant Moon Bakery is pretty good. they actually offer annual pass holder items throughout the year, so just keep a lookout when you're on your next visit. I think we're going to shortcut through the Islands of Adventure Trading Company store, get some AC and see if there's any new items available. So this is the new line that they've been promoting with the Snowy Owl. You got a crossbody, you got a hat, you got some t-shirts, you got some, what is this? Is this a lounge fly? Or, I'm not entirely sure, but I just realized there's wings on the back for a whopping price of $75. You can get your little head wig that's interactive. There's some more items. A magnet, socks, ID holder. Waiting for my letter. It's a nice sweater, but not for Orlando heat. We have some Thing 1 and Thing 2 slippers you can put on and run around, maybe go get chased by the cat in the hat. Speaking of the cat, here he is. And here's a nice little fleece blanket. Okay, so this is new to me. Enjoy being yourself, Bob and Tim. This must be another new little toy line, Bob and Tim. 6 designs, 1 hidden edition. It's 20 bucks. And yeah, this is what they look like, except for the hidden one. We don't know what that looks like yet. So nothing new or exciting in the store right now. There's plenty of exciting merch, but nothing new or out of the ordinary that I'm familiar with. So we're going to head on out of Islands and wrap up this video. Oh, those flowers look new up there. In case you're wondering, that's my house. That's my house. That's certainly my house. All of this is my house. Let me come step over here to my house and take a look at this cool Islands of Adventures, Island Adventures for the whole family, Universal Studio Vacations. That's cool. Why am I just now noticing this? I wonder if that's the phone number for Universal, or if that's even still an active phone number. Well, that's going to wrap it up for me today. We got our Halloween Horror Nights stained glass of Freddy Fazbear. We saw all the new Scarezones just popping up like crazy because, hey, that starts at the end of the month, so there's no time to waste. It's time to get up and get going. We came over to Islands, did a quick little run through, and don't forget about that giveaway. So subscribe, like, and comment your perfect or most ideal Jurassic Park or Jurassic World vacation. Get creative with it. You know, don't say, oh, not getting eaten by the dinosaurs. That's too easy. That's too easy. Come up with like it's a real place, like you're going there as a vacation destination area. And winners will be selected next Saturday. So stay tuned and thank you for watching.